Hello world, hello Philippines. Today, we will learn about phrases and sentences.
For example, Mary is a good girl. This is a sentence and expresses a complete thought. Is a good girl is a group of words that does not express a complete thought. So, it is not a sentence but a phrase.
A phrase does not contain a subject and a verb. And it does not express a complete thought.
Another example, boys are playing at the park. This is a sentence and conveys a complete thought. At the park is another group of words that does not express a complete thought. So, it is a phrase.
A phrase is typically a part of a sentence. Now, look at these.
Is girl a good maybes? Old 5 years is Frankenstein.
Do this group of words make any sense? No, they don't. They do not make any sense.
Now, read the same words in another order. Mavis is a good girl. Frankenstein is 5 years old. Do these groups of words make sense? Yes, they make complete sense.
So, we see when words are placed in a proper order, they make meaningful sentences. A sentence is a group of words that expresses a complete thought. Remember, a sentence always starts with a capital letter. Each sentence ends with a punctuation mark such as a period, a question mark, or an exclamation point. Each sentence has a verb in it, or it may both have a verb and a noun in it.
Another example, Johnny goes to the school of Frankenstein. Is this a correct sentence? Yes, this is a correct sentence.
A complete sentence has two parts: subject, predicate. A subject is the naming part, a predicate is the telling part. Let's learn a little more about how a subject and a predicate make a complete sentence.
The first part is the subject. This is the naming part. The subject tells who or what the subject is about. Luke played soccer. What or who is the sentence about? In this sentence, Luke is the subject because this sentence is all about Luke. And the single word subject, Luke, is called a simple subject. The apple is red. May you guess what the subject is in the sentence? That is right. The apple is the subject and we call it a complete subject because the word apple is attached to a modifier, specifically a determiner, the, that signifies a particular object. Another example, the player and the coach did a great job. The player and the coach are the subjects in the sentence. We call them a compound subject. A compound subject is a subject with two or more simple subjects and is joined by coordinating conjunction and. The second part of the sentence is the predicate. The predicate tells what the subject is or does. In other words, it tells what someone or something is or does. Let's take a look at this sentence. Spooky lost his hat. What did Spooky do? He lost his hat. Lost his hat is the predicate of the sentence. The main verb lost is called a simple predicate. A bee buzzed around me. May you guess what the predicate is in the sentence? You're right. Buzz around me is the predicate in the sentence. We also call it the complete predicate because It includes not only the verb or verb phrase, but also all the words that give more information about it. Let's try one more. The ball rolled down the hill and exploded after. May you guess what the predicate is in the sentence? Good job! Rolled down the hill and exploded after is the predicate because it tells what happened to the ball. We also call this predicate a compound predicate because there are two verbs sharing the same subject.
Remember, you need both a subject and a predicate to make a complete sentence. If you only have one part, it is not a complete sentence nor conveys a complete thought. I hope this video helps you better understand phrases and sentences, the subject and the predicate. Bye-bye!